Vince McMahon forged a wrestling dynasty with his relentless vision. His vast wealth, lavish Greenwich home, and daring car collection mirrored his bold life. From a tough youth to WWE's global reign, his story pulsed with drive. I traced his path, a blend of glory and strife. Join us to revisit his saga. Boost the channel by smashing like, sharing with friends, and subscribing for more dazzling tales. About Vince McMahon's early life and education. Born August 24, 1945, in Pinehurst, North Carolina, Vincent Kennedy McMahon was raised by Victoria Hanner after his father, Vincent James McMahon, departed. As Vinnie Lupton, he faced a harsh stepfather, shaping his grit. At 12, he met his father, fueling his wrestling passion. He graduated from Fishburne Military School in 1964, overcoming dyslexia, and earned a business degree from East Carolina University in 1968. About Vince McMahon's health. At 80, Vince McMahon kept fit through intense weightlifting, even after 2023 spinal surgery required a cane. A July 2025 car accident sparked worry among friends, but his resolve held firm. He pursued recovery with fierce focus, mirroring the tenacity that defined his wrestling empire, leaving those close to him inspired. About Vince McMahon's personal life. Vince McMahon married Linda Edwards in 1966, separating in 2024, raising Shane and Stephanie, who joined WWE's ranks. Victoria Hanner raised him in North Carolina amid hardship, sparking his ambition. In Greenwich, Connecticut, he quietly backed charities. Misconduct allegations from 2022 to 2025 fueled debate, yet his bold spirit endured. Family grounded him, and wrestling passion stirred fans. About Vince McMahon's lifestyle, properties, vehicles and net worth. Vince McMahon, a wrestling pioneer, built a fortune through WWE's global triumph, stock sales, and ventures like 14th and I. By 2025, his net worth hit $3.1 billion, showcasing his skill in turning a small wrestling group into a cultural titan. His Greenwich, Connecticut home was a grand sanctuary, reflecting his commanding aura. It featured polished hardwood floors, soaring high ceilings, and sleek modern finishes exuding elegance. The master bathroom had marble tiles, a spa-inspired soaking tub, and premium fixtures for luxury. The gourmet kitchen shone with stainless steel appliances, granite countertops, and a spacious island perfect for lavish events. The vibrant living area blended bold decor with cozy charm, capturing Vince's bold style. The dining space, with chic accents, hosted grand gatherings. A private deck with city views offered a serene retreat, embodying his dynamic ethos. His car collection radiated daring. The Lincoln Town Car limousine had a long, elegant exterior with chrome detailing, tinted windows, and a plush leather interior with ambient lighting, crafted for luxury. The Lamborghini Aventador boasted an aggressive exterior, sharp angles, scissor doors, and a cockpit with Alcantara upholstery, carbon fiber, and performance controls. The Bentley Continental GT featured a sleek exterior, bold grille, handcrafted leather interior, wood veneers, and advanced infotainment. The 1967 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray sported a sculpted exterior, pop-up headlights, and a minimalist cabin with bucket seats, built for speed. About Vince McMahon's faith. Vince McMahon grew up Christian in North Carolina, holding a private, non-specific spiritual view. His beliefs, rarely voiced, centered on resilience and purpose. Friends recalled his quiet pauses before big decisions, hinting at a guiding inner strength. This subtle faith drove his bold pursuits, steadying him through fame's chaos and leaving a quiet mark on his journey. About Vince McMahon's early career. Vince McMahon entered wrestling in 1969 as a WWF announcer, his voice resonating in small arenas. By 1971, he promoted main events, charming crowds. As a commentator, he expanded TV reach by 1980, showing his flair for spectacle. Those early days, filled with hustle, built the foundation for his bold transformation of wrestling. About Vince McMahon's rise to fame. In 1982, Vince McMahon bought the WWF from his father, reshaping wrestling's future. He launched WrestleMania in 1985, a grand event with Hulk Hogan that enthralled millions. His mix of sports and drama made wrestling mainstream. Pals recalled his tireless nights, forging an empire that defined him as a trailblazer. About Vince McMahon's career peak. From 1985 to 2001, Vince's WWF reigned supreme. WrestleMania became global, his Mr. McMahon villain captivated fans, and acquiring WCW/ECW consolidated his dominance, making him wrestling's most powerful promoter. About Vince McMahon's later career. By 2025, Vince resigned from TKO in 2024 amid allegations, launched 14th and I, and faced legal battles, yet his influence persisted through WWE's global reach. About Vince McMahon's business ventures. Vince co-founded WWE, launched XFL and WBF, and started 14th and I in 2025, proving his risk-taking transformed sports entertainment. About Vince McMahon's awards and achievements. Vince created WrestleMania, won Wrestling Observer Awards, entered WWE's Hall of Fame, and built wrestling into a billion-dollar industry. About Vince McMahon's public image. Vince's Mr. McMahon persona thrilled fans, while misconduct allegations drew criticism. His charisma and focus kept him a polarizing figure. About Vince McMahon's influence and legacy. Vince revolutionized wrestling with WrestleMania and bold storytelling, inspiring promoters worldwide. Despite controversies, he remained the sport's mainstream pioneer. About Vince McMahon's philanthropic work. Vince supported Make-A-Wish and Special Olympics, visiting children privately, showing compassion beyond the spotlight. About Vince McMahon's advocacy and activism. He promoted wrestler safety with wellness programs, supported veterans, and hosted benefit shows for global causes. About Vince McMahon's other ventures. Vince staged Ali, Inoki, produced a Netflix series, and pursued media projects to expand wrestling's reach. About Vince McMahon's controversies and challenges. Vince faced misconduct allegations, SEC fines, steroid trials, and business flops, yet stayed resilient. About Vince McMahon's writings. Through interviews and social media, Vince shared sharp insights and wrestling stories, inspiring fans. About Vince McMahon's persona. Vince's relentless, commanding presence made him an enduring wrestling showman and leader. About Vince McMahon's hobbies and interests. He enjoyed weightlifting, luxury cars, business strategy, and quiet philanthropy. Thank you for diving into Vince McMahon's story. If you enjoyed this journey, smash that like button, drop a comment, share with your squad, and subscribe for more dazzling content. Tell us which icon you would love next.